Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Astonishing Cyclops from the Puck series, or Puck Wave. Alright, so go ahead and look into it. When you open him, he comes with the two Puck arms. Who knows if I will ever build him compared to how much Emma Frost is, but I do have his arms now. And then we'll go ahead and do a 360 of the figure. And then we'll go ahead and check out the details. All right, so looking at Cyclops up close, I think this Bucky Cap mold works perfect for him. It's a great head sculpt. It's got mine's got pretty sloppy paint work on certain parts of him. As you can see along his visor, just right there, some of the silver got on his face. Not too bad, but it is there. But overall, and you can see kind of the red in the visor kind of went up high, like it wasn't lined up correctly completely. Again, you know, it's just how it is. But one thing cool, I really like this whole head sculpt. I like the flesh tone. I like kind of just the smirk on his face. I like the sculpt of the visor. I think that looks really cool. I like the line that kind of goes over his kind of hood, and you can kind of see his ear sculpt on each side, which is very nice. Overall, I think it's a great Cyclops head sculpt. Going to the body, it's all just this kind of navy blue plastic. This is all just painted on. The line work, for the most part, is really clean. It's nice and straight. In certain spots, it's just hard with that darker blue plastic to get that yellow paint, put on really well. You can kind of see where it overlapped and made it darker there, which looks great. And then it gets kind of thinner throughout the rest. Not too bad. The X turned out good, I think. Looking at up close, come on. It's a little blotchy, but I mean, it could have been a lot worse. And the lines on the shoulders look good, going along the back. It does get a little smudged right there. I think it's just from being in the package when I opened them. At least it's on the back. You can't really tell. Same thing with it there. It gets kind of sloppy. But going around the arm, I like this on the forearm. I think this is done really well with the line work. You can see on the back, it gets a little splotchy there, but at least it's on the back side of his arm. But when you do the when you do the optic, move, you can kind of see it more there. But not overall. I mean, that's not too bad. Over in this arm, it's not so bad either. It's very similar to Iron Fist and Batroc. I've seen friends of mine, they've had kind of issues with those pieces, the paint. But then going to the legs, the line continues on. It's just these, just continues with the navy blue plastic. I do like how they gave us that optic blast hand to kind of hold the visor up. I think that looks really cool. The other hand's just a fist. Then the lines continue on the legs. They look good. I think they look clean. You can see it goes along the back, goes along over his butt. I don't mind it so much when it gets, it bugs me when it gets a little sloppy, but at least it's on the back of the figure that it just doesn't bug me as much, because I just don't have them their backs facing me. And then going to the rest, the shin looks good. You can see kind of the lines kind of overlapped a little bit. Not a big deal. You can't get it perfect, but it continues on. This is definitely kind of more of you can see it's kind of marbleized, that kind of yellowish plastic, where this is kind of painted on. You can kind of see the difference. And on the feet, it's just those typical feet we've seen in the past, just that navy blue plastic. But we'll go ahead and go over the articulation. So his head looks very far up, which is awesome for a Cyclops, right? You can look him up at a Sentinel. Huh? Looks down very far. Looks left and right. And also it's got kind of a shift, and you can kind of make him, It's got ball joints in the arms, so you can move out and then forward. It's nice and clicky. Upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. No, forearm articulation, but his hands do rotate, and they also move back and forth, which is good. It's got a nice ab crunch, of course. You can kind of you can lean him back pretty far. He's got a waist swivel. His legs kick forward, they kick to the side. He's got an upper thigh swivel. He's got nice double jointed knees. There you go. He does have boot rotation, which is nice. Ankles move back, they move forward. He's got a nice ankle rocker. And pegels at the bottom of his feet. Alright, I'll show you guys how tall Cyclops is. Alright guys, so Cyclops stands just right at 6 inches. I'll show him next to the Jubilee Wave Marvel Now Cyclops and the old Toy Biz Cyclops from the Sentinel series. So you can kind of get a little comparison, see all the different ones. I do not have the Jim Lee anymore. I regrettably sold it to a friend, So I wish I still had that one, but these are the other two Cyclops I do have, just to show you guys next to them so you kind of get the newest one along with one of the older ones. But, and also show you him next to Wolverine, still one of the more current Wolverine body styles, so you can kind of get them. I think they're great in scale. But there you go, guys. That's my review on the Marvel Legends Astonishing Cyclops. I hope you guys liked it. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. All right, thanks, guys. Have a great night.